So, Jai Bharat to all of you. This class is about interviews. So, as you must have watched in the last two episodes, I focused on introduction and then I focused on another aspect of it. Today, my entire focus is on why this business school. वैसे कई बार ना लोग ध्यान नहीं देते हैं इस क्वेश्चन पे ज़्यादा और एक सर्टेन तरीके से प्रिपरेशन करके सारे बिजनेस स्कूल्स में चले जाते हैं सो मे बी इट वर्क्स इन एवरेज बिजनेस स्कूल्स बट इट विल नॉट वर्क इन वेरी गुड बिजनेस स्कूल्स दे वांट यू टू वर्क हार्ड ऑन रियल इंटरेस्ट सो यू माइट थिंक अरे हर जगह तो वही है आई एम लुकिंग फॉर अ वेरी गुड जॉब and you are providing a good job. That's why you are business school. But then you have to also think that there are 500 seats, there are 300 seats, and they are interviewing 3,000 students. तो उनको वो लोग चाहिए जो ट्रूली इंटरेस्टेड हैं और एटलीस्ट दे हैव डन सम रिसर्च अबाउट दैट बिजनेस स्कूल बिकॉज अगर आपने रिसर्च नहीं किया ना बिजनेस स्कूल तो यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू रियली अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट हैपेंस इन दैट बिजनेस स्कूल दे ट्रूली वांट इंटरेस्टेड पीपल हु कैन से आई लव यू isn't it? If you do not say I love you in their language, and their language would mean research, their language would mean uh, some kind of a collaborations business schools have done. They do a lot of good things. So you need to know about them. So what I will do is that I'll share a file a bit right now to show you the kind of questions that are asked. And then I will take you to, I think result of Narsi Munji has almost come out because scores are there. Its interview is going to be there. So it's a beach wala institution, good college. So I'll take you to their site and we would look at these questions. Right, the answer to these questions will lie there. So let's quickly take up these questions and then I will share that site and we'll take these questions forward. So the question says, what do you know about our program? What set our school apart from others? What specific courses or faculty interest you the most? See how much detailing is required. How will you contribute to our business school community? Have you spoken to alumni or student from our program? That would mean LinkedIn, isn't it? What clubs or extracurricular activities would you like to join here? How do you align with the values of our business school? इतना डिटेल में अगर अंदर इसमें से कुछ भी पूछ दें हाउ वुड यू आंसर दीज क्वेश्चंस इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर यू टू आंसर विदाउट रियली being interested. So the same set of questions, in fact, I've kind of put it on my cell phone so that when I stop this, I will take each and every question from here. So let's take up what do you know about our program? Now, how do you answer them about program if you do not know the program itself, isn't it? So let me take you through a program. So I'm sharing you the program itself. Now, if you look at this is what Narsi Monji's, I think first year or second year. Yeah. So this is their first year program looks like trimester 1, trimester 2, and trimester 3, isn't it? And they're asking the question, what do you know about our program? So what do you know? Do you know that ethical issues in management is taught? Something which is in trimester 1 is a surprise because I have not seen too many business schools actually teaching in first trimester something like ethical issues. And the rest of the things in trimester 1, very much similar to most of the business schools. Uh, and interview skills, that is something which is like pretty new, compulsory workshop of 3 hours. Trimester 2, if you look at, again, the usual stuff. But I like the fact that neutralization for global audience. So speech neutralization, that's very interesting. I had never been to an RC Monji website, right? This is the first time myself, I myself on this website. So this is what I find it very, very interesting and applied behavioral design for problem solving also. Trimester 3, corporate social responsibility, CSR, and corporate finance. Again, productions operations. So nothing very special about it. Again, you will find in most of the top business schools. But yes, now the real stuff has start coming in, right? Human resources, corporate finance, strategic marketing, management, and a lot of finance electives, sales and data, channel management, data analytics, and very importantly, negotiation skills and processes. Again, a very important topic. So gone. So this is your semester. In fact, first year is gone. Now let's go and see what happens in the next year. So again, I am on their site and I'll show you. So here are the main things which are there. Here is academics and here is the course structure, right? In course structure, now I'm going to the second year. Now in second year, you would look at the kind of programs in trimester four. So your business model and planning, lot of stuff, innovation management. If you go to economics, you applied microeconomics. So these are the ones which you have to necessarily take it. And then there are a lot of electives also. So commercial bank management, finance, HR, marketing, operations. So number of, अगर आपको लगता है इन सबको बिना जाने आई विल बी एबल टू क्रैक टॉप मैनेजमेंट यू विल बी लकी लाइक मेरा कहना है ना कि एवरेज लोग अगर अबव एवरेज रिजल्ट चाहिए तो ये जानना चाहिए दोज पीपल हु आर गुड अब आपसे ज्यादा स्कोर लेकर आए हैं आपसे ज्यादा उनका अच्छा एकेडमिक्स है आपसे अच्छा कैट का स्कोर है या नार्सी मुंजी का स्कोर है और आप चाहते हैं कि आपको सेलेक्ट कर लें क्यों करेंगे you have to show something special. This is where the speciality will come in. To have a deep understanding and knowledge of the entire course structure, पूरा तो याद हो जाना चाहिए. That's how I used to go, right? And I would know everything, every stuff here, because that's what makes a difference. In fact, if you see now, let me take you to other aspects of it. So let's look at global opportunities. Now, you can see there are a lot of collaborations, isn't it? Purdue University, University of Exeter, Bristol, and they have a LEAP program. So learning excellence, expanded horizons, advanced skills, professional growth, and obviously, they talk about what happens after this and which are the universities which are a partner university. So again, very important for you to have an understanding of what kind of structure Narsi Monji is really providing to the students, isn't it? What else? Let's look at more. Uh, if I can go to the, yeah, corporate interface. So, sorry. So here, I think in corporate interface, it talks about how the placements, isn't it? Because corporate interface is about placement. So what do you do? The college does for really improve your placement. So theoretical knowledge, practical insights. They are mentored by industry experts, CEOs of the future, and then this is what it happens in terms of number of companies over a period of last 5 years. What has happened out there in corporate interface? Again, Center for Executive Education is there. That's a different thing altogether. Now let's come to life at Narsi Monji. So student sales activities, very important. Look at this. Student council, associated sales, a lot of activities, isn't it? Student placement committee. So suppose everybody wants to be in this student placement committee. Look at their names, everything, email ID. This big is the committee, isn't it? You will get to know what's happening out here. I think very important, isn't it? You can look at student council also. What kind of student council is there? What happens? Who all people are there? Their vision and mission. What kind of structure is there? What kind of events they are doing? Right? Everything, in fact, here everything seminar, what kind of people are there, where have they come, see, you can see the council and where they have done their summers or maybe final. I'm not sure where they've gone through, whether it's summer or final, but then this is what is required from your side, right? So let's take up some of the questions now. So I showed you the website. So what do you know about the program? Then I've already discussed what sets our school apart from others. So maybe you liked something about the program and you did research 4 or 5 business schools and you didn't find anything, special in them, but here you really like the exchange program. So you can say, okay, I'm looking forward to an exchange program. So I really find it very, very special. Then the question is, what specific courses or faculty interest you the most? So again, you will have to go to the faculty. For example, let's take up finance is my field, and I was really interested. I saw something related to derivative market with that I've studied. Right. So I would talk about derivatives, or you are interested in supply chain management, or you are interested in marketing. Right. You can talk about that. This is what I really liked about it. And I've done some homework also. It's an opportunity to get some brownie point. You can mention that, look, sir, I'm interested in finance. These are the certifications I have done from Coursera, Udemy, anywhere, right? And it's there on my LinkedIn. ग्रेट यू विल गेट सम ब्राउनी पॉइंट्स। तो ये सब बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, बिकॉज अभी आप इंटरव्यू में करेंगे क्या, यू कैन कीप आंसरिंग क्वेश्चंस, राइट? इट हैज टू बी अ टॉक, बातचीत होना चाहिए, सम काइंड ऑफ अ कम्युनिकेशन विद ईच अदर, conversation with each other, and these are the areas where you can really converse them with them. Which faculty interest you आजकल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है। लेट्स टेक अप, आपको कोई फैकल्टी अच्छा लग गया, आप बोल सकते हैं कि ठीक है, आई डोंट नो पर्सनली दैट फैकल्टी, बट ये सब चीजें जो पढ़ा रहे हैं या जिस एरिया में उनका इंटरेस्ट है, या ये वाला रिसर्च वो बड़ा अच्छा कर रहे हैं, आई वेंट एंड आई सॉ दैट सम काइंड ऑफ रिसर्च इज हैपनिंग एंड आई रियली एंजॉयड दैट, so that could be a part of your conversation with them. Then there is a question, how will you contribute to our school community? So आप कैसे contribute करेंगे? Maybe for example, let's take up, I am very sensitive about environment. I feel environment is very important, it's our mother. So therefore, one of the ways I can contribute is by planting trees, right? And by sensitizing people about planting trees. There are students of mine, I know, they've planted 5,000 trees. That's great and amazing. Maybe you are, very sensitive towards LGBT communities, or uh, child labor, women issues, some social issue which you feel is very important. You can take up that you can enrich them. You are a guitarist, musician, you can contribute in that way. You are a stand-up comedian, that's also required, isn't it? You spread happiness, and so you can, anything which you can really contribute. I think I was a huge sports enthusiast, and I said that I would be obviously in the club of a cricket club, and I play cricket at a certain level. So I would definitely, if there is no cricket club, I'm going to start off. Right, chess club, anything which you can do. So that's how you really contribute. You can contribute through research. If you are a very good student, you can talk about these are the kind of research I have done. And I hope to do a couple of published research papers here, and that's how I'm going to contribute, right? What else? I have a question. So have you spoken to alumni or students from our program? It's important, although not necessary, but yes, it does tell them that yes, you are interested in that business school, isn't it? So that way, it's an important question. What clubs or extracurricular activities would you like to join here? For example, you can see their number of clubs were there, student body, placement committee. So you can talk about that. Okay, this is what it interests me, or maybe none of the clubs interest me. I'm going to really start a new club because esports club. Right, there's no esports club out here in your business school. So I'm going to start that because I'm into very much into esports. Right. What else? How do you align with the values of our business school? So you need to read about mission statement, vision statement, and then you can talk about, okay, I feel that your values are something similar to me, and what kind of values would be in any business school for that matter? Honesty, integrity, hard work, determination to succeed, and that's a universal value. So I don't think you need to really worry about this, right? So this particular video was only about business school. The next one is going to again be on ethics and some of the other issues also, right? So I'm going to come back to you after some time, and I'm going to upload tonight itself. You know that मेरा पूरा जो my mind starts working after 12 o'clock. So it's now around 2 a.m., 2:30. So I think I'll till 4:30, I'm going to wrap it up, upload all so that you can watch. Hopefully you will gain something out of it. All your interviews are coming up. So I am Lucknow interview is just after 1 week, my students were telling. And many of the interviews, which is why today itself, in fact, tonight I've uploaded on group discussion. So you can watch that if you wish to. 2, 3 videos have been there before that. And after I've uploaded these videos, then I'll come to specific colleges. And if you will demand some specific colleges that if you can share more about it, I'll definitely do that. Thank you and Jai Hind.